It looks like the three new iPhones are adopting eSIM technology, and carriers are worried just as much as we are. The new Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is apparently bringing better specs, but not changing much of the price, and it seems that Sony wants to join the two rear and two selfie camera bandwagon. I'm Jaime Rivera, and definitely this Sunday, World Cup Finals, your predictions in the comments. I am rooting for Croatia. Who are you rooting for? This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. If you are in the market for a new laptop that's expensive, I guess. It seems that these new MacBook Pros that just got announced are already part of the deals that are being offered by Best Buy. You need a .edu email address, meaning you need to be a student and you have to prove it. But yeah, $150 off, which is compelling. Apple usually brings these back to school deals. We're waiting on them. Now, let's talk about an interesting twist coming from Adobe. We've seen the company make a move to iPad applications and just mobile apps recently, and now we hear that full-blown Photoshop is coming to the iPad. We're not exactly sure when we're going to see the final product. What we do hear is that it will be announced at an event in October. So let us know in the comments, would this make you buy an iPad? I use iPads a lot, so I'm actually using it to record this video, by the way, part of it. So yeah, we'll see if that helps Apple gain more of a pro effect to their tablet lineup. Now let's talk about Sony. The company continues silently surprising us with products we rarely care about. But yeah, the Xperia XZ3 is actually a phone I like. The XZ3, the new one, the premium, now brings dual cameras finally. It seems that the XZ3, whenever we get that, is going to bring 4 cameras. What are the purposes of the 4 cameras is hard to predict. Let's just hope it's not just for bokeh blur, and I almost got stuck there. But yeah, let's expect that probably by MWC next year. Now let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. We are hearing all about the specifications, the improvements that we're getting, larger battery, new processor, etc. Obviously, the big question is, what is Samsung going to do about the price tag? We know that even after the Note 8, price tags just soared like crazy with the iPhone X. So the big concern is, are we going to get an expensive Galaxy Note? Bear in mind, they're already expensive. Rumors are that the price tag is going to remain, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't scratch $1,000. We'll see how that goes for Samsung. And finally, the hot news today, and should I say the most concerning ones, have to do with the next generation iPhones, because we hear that the company plans to adopt eSIM technology for these phones, all 3 of them. And bear in mind, eSIM technology on phones is actually not new. We've seen it on the Pixel 2, Pixel 2 XL. You don't need a SIM card to connect to Project Fi, and I love that. The problem is Apple's implementation. We hear that we're getting the same technology that's on the Apple Watch, and for those of you that are on prepaid plans, I'm sure you're having a hard time getting your Series 3 connected. I was never able to, and I know of people that were never able to, and then you have the problem that Apple pretty much controls which carriers they have partnerships with for the eSIM technology to work. So what happens when you travel abroad, just want to pop in a SIM card, you can't do that. It seems like if you're going to have to deal with provisioning and carriers, and the reason why I'm saying all this is because apparently the main argument for this change is to bring even more space to the chassis, meaning they do want to get rid of the SIM card. So in today's question, let us know, are you okay with this? Do you want it or not? I even hear that Verizon and Sprint are concerned. In my case, I am definitely concerned. I travel a lot. I swap SIM cards all the time. I do care about these things. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. You can watch yesterday's Pocketnow Daily up here, and this video in Spanish, Pocketnow Diario, down here. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.